What makes it easy for the customer service department in daily usage and learning it is with this system we can find a customer by name, address, social security, telephone number, just about any element that they can remember or can give us. And when they do that, it pulls up one screen that we can access anything they want to know in one screen.
You're able to tell a customer just by the click of a mouse, you're able to tell them, what service orders are open on their account, how long they've been open. Your notes are there, your balance is there, the details of the account, the date the account connected, the amount of deposits. You can just look there, click your mouse, and there's the information.
It makes our whole department seem much more educated, much more resourceful. It gives us a better ground to stand on when we're speaking with our customers.
Many of our customers come in, they come in during the lunch hour, and they want to come in and pay a bill and get right out. If you're working on the system and a consumer come in, you can always leave that portion and go to another portion and solve another problem without even leaving the one that you're working on, which is excellent. I appreciate that about the system. So you just hit a tab and everything is right there for you to look up and do a new service order. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I was going to do a new service for this individual, the only thing I would do on this one is go to service order, go to connect, and there it is. His name is already there. Now I just put in the date when I want the service order to be processed, put in the notes as to whether or not he paid a deposit or not, and that's the end of it. And one good feature we have on here is our pop-ups. And I might can demonstrate that with my cell phone if I log in and send. And once it rings, you get a pop-up on the screen. And without having to ask the person the name and the account number, we just click OK. And right away we have the person's history right before us. And that is an excellent feature to have on the UPN.
My favorite thing about it is the notes. We don't have to go run to a file to find out what we said to a customer 2 months ago. On an account, every service order that's been done, whether it's closed, canceled, you can look at one certain account and you can find out everything that you've done on that account.
We really like to be able to view anything, any adjustment, whether it's a transfer from an account where someone moved from School Street to 309, we can say, well, that was moved from your School Street account to 309 on this date by this person at this time. And when you give a customer that kind of detail and have access to it right there on the phone, they're not going to argue with you.
The old system, once the service order was finished, processed, it was gone. There was no way to track it on the system, not even by the service order number, going to the customer account. And now it's so quick to get results for the customer. When they get on the phone, within a matter of seconds, I can tell them the day we were there. It's a lot quicker response for the customer, so they have a little more faith in us. The old system, we didn't have an inquiry that we could pull for a certain dollar amount. Like if a payment, someone called and said, I paid my bill on this day, I have my receipt, we pulled the envelope, went through every receipt. Now we go to batch programs, do a cash search inquiry. You put in the day the payment was made, the amount of the payment, it'll pull every payment that day made for that amount.
SEDC support staff came out, helped us with our conversions. Very seamless because they've done so many before, and they stayed on site until everything was up and running.
When I originally had heard about us converting to a new system, I have to admit I was a little bit concerned. I was like, oh, that's, a lot of customers, a lot of information, a lot of people in one office to try and learn the system. They came in with so much confidence. We had about 3 full days of training, and that was really all we needed. Other than a few questions, of course, we had, after the fact, which they were great about giving us direct numbers, cell phones. You can contact me at any time. And so if we had a question, it was an immediate answer we could get. And that meant a lot. And the whole office, I think, really came together and learned the system without any problems. And we've had other software that we have learned in this company, and it doesn't really go very far. We don't end up using it. This is one that was really flawless. I think the thing that made this conversion probably the easiest was our old account numbers were able to be saved. SEDC took and added a 1 in front of these numbers so that when a customer, has memorized their account, they've been here 25 years, they can call in with their old account number and we can still find them off their old account number without trying to get them to know, now you have to memorize a new account number. Thus, it's made us a lot more productive, a lot more efficient. We're able to do a lot less walking back to the filing room and a lot more customer service.
Our system is amazingly functional, capable, and reliable, with a powerful impact on a utility's productivity. Even now, we're applying the speed and power of the Internet to create enhanced functionality for our members. SEDC, innovation that helps you work smarter.